Roll 89, and we have Wheat Penny number 39 for the hunt. 1947, Philadelphia. Roll 93, and we have Wheat Penny number 40 of the hunt. Take a look. Just 1944, Philadelphia. Back with the next. Roll 99, and we have a 41st Wheat Penny of the hunt. Let's take a look. Camp date side first. As soon as that clears up, there we go. A 1948, Philadelphia. Box 2 is hunted. We ended up having 17 Wheat Pennies in that. Did have a 1967 Dove Cent Canadian and, of course, the 1920 we found earlier. So there we have it so far. Let's jump into box number 3. Roll 103, and we have our 43rd Wheat Penny of the hunt. This is a 1946 Philadelphia. Roll 104, just literally 4 coins in, as you can tell. Right there, we have a 1944 Philadelphia. We're on roll 105, and this is how not to open up a penny roll and spill it all over the place unless you're going to come up with something like that right there. That right there, look at that, just poking right out, smiling at me. 1916 Philadelphia. Oldest find so far. Let's keep going. Still working on the same roll, and we have another one right here. It's a 1956 Denver. Roll 115, and we have our 46th Wheat Penny of the hunt. There it is, a 1957 Philadelphia. Correction, that was the 47th Wheat Penny of the hunt. Roll 118, and we have Wheat Penny number 47 right here. Let's clear that lighting up. It's a 1954 Philadelphia, not in bad shape at all. Roll 120, and Wheat Penny number 48, there we go. 1955 Philadelphia. Roll 121, and we have Wheat Penny number 49 right here. Let's take a look, see what we got. 1957, Denver. Roll 126, and we have our 50th Wheatie of the hunt. Right here, see if we can see it. Get a little larger, there we go. 1945, Philadelphia. Roll 128, and we have Wheat Penny number 51. Let's see what we got here. 1950, San Francisco. Roll 31, and I did not check the ends on this until I went to do this. It was an ender. Look at that, huh? Unbelievable. Wheat Penny number 52 is a 1953. See if I can't get a little bit better picture of that. Here we go. 53. Back with the next. Roll 133, and we have Wheat Penny number 53. Here it is, 1958, Philadelphia. Roll 134, Wheat Penny number 54. Let's take a look, see what we got. There it is, 1957, Denver. Roll 36, and I really got to start checking for enders. I didn't even look. And look at that. Right there is a Wheat Penny. Let's take a look, see what we got. Another 1957 Denver. Roll 137, and we have our 56th Wheat Penny of the hunt right here. Let's take a look. A little slick. Let's turn that around, see what we got. Oh, wow, look at that. 1930. And zoom in there, get that lighting just a little bit better. Denver, nice. I don't know if we need that for the book or not, but we'll find out by the end. Back with the next. Roll 138. And we have a Wheat Penny number 58. I just did a recount on these to make sure, and that's where we stand. Let's see if I can get a clear date on that so you guys can see it. And for some reason, it does not want to clear up. There we go, 1940, Philadelphia. Roll 142, and we have wheat penny number 59 right here. Let's take a look, see what we got. 1941, Philadelphia. Roll 144, and we have our 60th wheat penny of the hunt right here. 1956, Denver. Okay, we're on roll 146 of the hunt, and we have the next wheat penny here, number 61. And as you can see right there, that is a 1946 Philadelphia. Excuse me, 1956 Philadelphia. Okay, everyone, I went through the last few rolls there just to go ahead and get through this box, and only found one more wheat penny. It's a 1958. Kind of crusty, but you know what? It's still a wheat penny. We'll take it. We're going to jump into box 4. We're at 63 right now, so averaging 21 a box, which is just absolutely insane. That will not continue. We know that, but we're going to enjoy it while we can. Let me grab box 4. I'll be right back. Okay, working on box number 4 here. Went through rolls 151 and 155. We did get a couple of finds here. First is a 46 Philly and a 56 Denver. I'm going to do these 5 rolls at a time to speed up the video just a bit. Okay, just finished up the next 5 rolls. Rolls 56 through 60, or 156 through 60. We got 3 wheat pennies. First one here being is a 1920 Philadelphia, followed by a 53, I believe, Denver, and a 58 Denver. So there you go. Back with the next 5. Okay, just finished up rolls 61 through 65, and we got 3 more again. This has been awesome. Look at this right here. We have another oldie right here. It's a 1923 Philadelphia, followed by a 1942, and lastly, right here, a 1953 Philadelphia. Back with the next 5. Okay, just finished up rolls 66 through 70, and we have 3 more wheat pennies. Let's take a look here. And zoom in so we can see that date. That one there, as you can see, is a 1944 Philly, followed by a 56, and lastly, upside down, a 57 Denver. Bringing us up to 11 wheat pennies for this box. I'll be back with the next 5. Okay, just hunted 71 through 75 for the hunt. Got 2 more wheat pennies right here. Whoop, that one's kind of upside down. Let's take a look. I just kind of pushed them over to the side, and we have a 1957 Philly, followed by a 1951 Philly as well. I'll be back with the next 5. Okay, just finished up rolls 76 through 80. And guess what we got? We got 1 wheat penny. That's right, just 1. But wait till you see which one it is. Look at that. 1914 Philadelphia. Looks a little bent up, but overall not in bad condition at all for that age. Had that been a Denver or a San Francisco, wow. But still, very happy to have it. Back with the next 5. Also, we're up to 14 wheat pennies for this box, bringing us up to 76 for the hunt. Okay, just hunted through rolls 181 and 185, and we have 1 more wheat penny. Bringing us up to 77 now. 1946 Philadelphia. Okay, just went through rolls 186 and 190, and we ended up with 3 more wheat pennies to bring us up to a total of 80 for the hunt. So let's see here. The first one is another oldie, a 1929 Philadelphia, followed by a 1951 Philadelphia, and lastly a 53 Philadelphia as well. Sorry, they're not all the way they should be, but I'm going to do the last 10 rolls all at once to get this hunt wrapped up. Unless we find something really interesting, I'll bring you back at the end. Okay, this hunt is finally over. All 200 rolls have been searched. Let me show what we found in the last 10 rolls. Wasn't much, just 3, which still quite happy with that. First one here, let's go ahead and zoom in. 1945, followed by a 1949 S, and then a 1956 Denver. And here's why I love doing 2, 3, 4 boxes of coins at a time, because look at this sheet. It is just packed full of coins. These ones here are all ones I want to look to possibly upgrade with. But here's what we have on this sheet, not including all of this stuff down here. For the teens, we have a 14 and a 16. In the 20s, we had two 1920s, a 23 and a 29. And in the 30s, we had one for 1930 Denver, which is going to play a role here in just a bit. In the 40s, we had 35 of those, and 42 in the 50s for 83 weak pennies total, which is just phenomenal. And then for the side finds, I had 27 1959 Philly and Denvers. Then on the San Francisco mints from 68 to 74, I had a total of 15 of those. 2009s, type 1 through 4, there was 14. On the Canadians, which is the very last column right here, we had pre-1964s, we had 3 of those. Then we had 29, 65, and newer for a total of 32 Canadians. This was a lot of fun. It took a long time to do. Hopefully this video will get received, as well as how much work I had to do this. This was insane to do 4 boxes at once, but a lot of fun. First 4 boxes of the year, many more to come. The next video is actually going to be very interesting, as it's going to be a first. But what we're going to do now is take a look at the folders and see if we have any upgrades or fillers. Okay, and real quickly, we're going to go ahead and go through these here. This is book 4. The only ones I'm missing are 23, Philly, and Denver, which hopefully we'll have sooner rather than later. On book 3, we're going to be swapping out the 91D. Is the one that I took out of the boxes is actually just a little bit cleaner. Both the nice strikes, but a little less schmutz on the 91D that we're putting in. Okay, and here is the rest of the book, just so you can see it. This is book number 3, starting off in 1975. And only showing these off in this channel here is the first time that I'm showing them off. And these have all been through Coin Roll Hunting, for anybody that isn't aware. And this ends in 2013. So let's look at book number 2. In book number 2, there are a few holes still in here. This starts off in 1941, goes all the way over here to 1974 San Francisco. And the holes that we have are 42S, and then all the 43 steels. Haven't found any of those yet. And then over here, a 55 San Francisco as well. I do hope to be able to get this one here and this one here sooner rather than later. I'm surprised that I actually don't have them. But the steelies are very hard to come by. In all the years I've been coin roll hunting, I've only ever found 2 in circulation. There is one upgrade right here. Let's clear this up just a bit. And that is going to be the 1960 Denver. Let me swap that out. In correction, it's actually the 1960. And the reason is there's a little bit of dirt staining on this side of the coin right here, and that's why I'm swapping it out. And here we are with book number 1, starting in 1909, going to 1940 San Francisco. And as you can still see, we have a lot of work to do, and hopefully we're going to be getting a lot more of these. But there actually is going to be one edition. Okay, so there's going to be one edition, which is right here. 1930 Denver, whoops, sorry, put that one in the wrong spot. It's going to be right there into here. Also have an upgrade here with the 23. The one we have is pretty worn slick. This one actually has a little bit more air detail and suit detail, so that's going to be a nice upgrade. And then over here, also the 1914. This one is slightly bent. You can see it right there, but there's a lot more detail on here than this one here, so let me swap those out. And for anybody that likes keeping track as far as what we have, what we've added and stuff like that, I'm adding this little bit to it as well. What we've added, what we've upgraded, and where we are with each book. Starting off with book 1, we have 37, 90, 90, and then so on and so forth, leaving us with 61 more coins to complete this collection. I don't expect to actually complete this. I might go to 100 boxes, possibly 150 if we start getting more additions to it instead of just upgrades, as we haven't had an upgrade in a long time until today, so this is really exciting. Well, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. Please definitely check out this channel. There's going to be a lot more stuff like this on here with other denominations, surface finds. Other people are going to be joining in. I'm going to try making this channel just as much as fun as I do with Detecting Daddy. So with that, until next time, happy hunting.